J'en suis aussi contente pour lui. Mais c'est vrai que je préférerais avoir la couverture de Télé 7 jours et 10 pages, parce que je pense que ça touche un maximum de gens populaires dans le cadre de Christophe. C'est clair.
But it's interesting that he's a mainstream artist, and yet they would feel the importance of using someone who's supposedly so obscure as Alan Vega to help promote it.
I don't think his record. I don't know what the final figures on it, but I don't know whether that record did very well. I heard it didn't.
It has a very good press.
Good press, but I'm talking about how many albums it is. Press doesn't make me any money. Sales make me money.
Pour l'Europe, c'est la société parisienne Musidisc qui assure la commercialisation des disques d'Alan Vega. François Grandchamp-Dérault est le directeur de cette société.
Il me téléphone, il me dit qu'il veut sortir un disque, je le sors.
Avant même de l'écouter.
Bah évidemment.
Francois, just as an art collector, you know, if he's proud of his collection, and I get this, you know, because it's something that I personally feel is important or beautiful or moving or whatever it is that makes people connect or, you know, want to have certain things in their lives.
Comme j'ai pas la possibilité d'avoir Lou Reed qui est chez Warner, bon ben, je suis content d'avoir Vega, comme j'ai eu Nico d'ailleurs à une époque.
On n'avait pas d'artiste comparable à Vega au catalogue.
Et une société comme ça a besoin d'avoir un artiste comme ça.
Ben, ça occupe un créneau sur lequel la boîte n'était pas forcément, ouais. Donc oui, c'est intéressant à ce niveau-là, pour une question d'image.
Mais une question d'image par rapport à qui?
Ben, par rapport à n'importe qui, par rapport à la distribution, par rapport aux médias, par rapport à tout l'univers avec lequel on travaille dans le disque.
In a way, that was our golden handcuffs, because it made us not really fight to go out and find maybe a better situation where the people who are actually working the album or working the release would do a better job, in that they would really be behind it and work hard on it and that sort of thing. Because we had that kind of knowledge that, well, it was easy, we could music this. But at the same time, Alan is extremely loyal too. So even though people would say, what are you still doing on Musidisc? They're not doing anything for you. They're not promoting this thing, whatever. We'd go to France to come do shows or whatever to promote the album, and then we'll go to the record store and there are no albums in the racks. How can anyone buy it if they can't even get it? So it's like Musidisc just distribution was horrible, and they had all of Europe, and they would not manage to get it into, you know, half the territories. So it's like, that was very, very frustrating.
Quand Alain vient avec un enregistrement, bon, a priori, compte tenu de sa notoriété, de son talent, il a un public déjà, donc les cartes sont assez sur table, donc là, c'était un petit peu un calcul arithmétique en fonction de ce qu'il a fait précédemment, donc.
Or again, what could be happening is they could be saying, okay, this is what we typically sell. So we're going to press up X amount of records, we'll shoot them out to the stores, they sell up right away, because people know, they see the press, they see the new album is out, the people who buy it, who've bought it in the past, go right out, they get it, and then they don't bother restocking, because they don't even want to go into the expense of pressing up more albums, because they've already made whatever profit margin they expected to make, they already made. And that's all they expected, and that's all they wanted from that particular release. And that's fine with them. But you've got an artist sitting there saying, shit, you know, got great reviews, people seem to really love it. And again, why am I only selling X amount? There's no mystery here. I mean, every single album would sell pretty much the same amount, because that's all they're putting out there. And then it's gone. How can you sell more than that? That's what I'm saying. You know.
Vous vendez combien de disques à peu près par an?
Quelques milliers, quand il a une nouveauté, sinon quelques centaines.
Et est-ce que c'est quelque chose de rentable?
J'en sais rien. Probablement pas.
Ce que fait Vega aujourd'hui a un potentiel commercial qui est de toute façon limité, parce que c'est une musique qui est très dure, qui est très expérimentale, qui reste toujours assez peu facile d'accès, quoi. When you take me, or when you make me, I'll fall for you.
times, the good times of never knowing about you. I surrender to you. I surrender to you.
Pourquoi ne pas essayer, peut-être? Pourquoi c'est pas possible d'exposer Alan Vega au plus grand nombre?
Parce que sa musique s'adresse pas au plus grand nombre.
Et sa musique s'adresse à qui?
Elle s'adresse à un certain public qui, par nature, est plutôt attiré par des choses underground, etc. Donc c'est pas une musique qui est formatée entre guillemets. Donc on peut pas concevoir que cette musique-là peut passer en radio, peut passer avec un clip sur MTV ou sur M6, etc. Parce que elle va provoquer des réactions de rejet sur la masse. Elle est faite dans ce sens en plus.
Suicide's music or Alan's music was not quote-unquote accessible, that people couldn't relate to it. I think part of it is that people had not had an opportunity to really experience it. Just as a practical matter, you can't go find the records in the stores, you don't hear it on the radio, you don't see their videos, whatever. It's human nature to like things and connect to things that become familiar because you hear them. That's how pop music is created. People hear it enough times, they start humming it, and they're like, oh, this is great music, because they like it. There's something comforting about that, and again, I think it's just a very basic human reaction. And that's what, you know, the big business machinery of the music industry knows, that familiarity, you know, is going to generate sales, and people are told what is popular and what is good because it's what's most accessible. So the accessible thing, I think, has more to do with availability and people's availability in terms of being able to get it and hear it. I've always believed that the music that they do, if enough people hear it, would become very popular.
You know, sometimes you don't know what you really have. Things really all fucked up every which way, man. But you know the most important thing in the world, man, and you know it, you fight for all the time too, man, especially in this country, man. Yeah, it's to be able to be free to make choices, you know? Your choices, individual choices, man, not fucking government, not your friends, not fucking space creatures or some kind of shit like that, man. You got the greatest gift in the world, you know? And you know there are a lot of fucked up things, man. As long as you got this fucking thing called freedom, to be free, man. It's everything. It's like good health, you know? Fucking blessed with this shit. You gotta hold on to this shit, baby. Yeah, yeah! Freedom. Yeah, freedom.
Alan and I used to joke about this too. We used to say that this is totally joking around like we're not really this paranoid, but the reason the big guys or the big boys in the music business won't let Alan break in any kind of mainstream way is because then they're not going to be as cool. Because it's like all the people who are really into what he's doing, it's like a private club. You know, oh, we know Alan Vega. Only the really, I mean, you really have to be cool to like know Suicide or Alan Vega because it's so obscure, and you would have had to really, it's not just this mass-produced pablum that everyone else can get. Only the very select few can appreciate it or can even get their hands on it.
C'est vrai qu'il peut y avoir parfois une perte qui est réelle dans la diffusion, dans l'éparpillement de l'objet d'art. C'est-à-dire que entre une pièce unique de collectionneur et puis sa reproduction à des millions d'exemplaires, effectivement, il peut y avoir dans l'intervalle, il peut y avoir une déperdition de... C'est le tourisme.
There's a certain, I don't know if it's elitism or whatever, of thinking that, you know, only the really cool people can connect to this thing, which is not true at all. Again, it's like a myth. But it's there.
It's like, you know, the old expression is a painting really a painting? If you do a painting and you put it in a closet for nobody to see, is it really a painting? You know what I mean? Or it's like if a tree falls in the forest and there's nobody to hear it, did the tree fall? It's the same thing. It's the same thing with music. I mean, if, you know, yeah, we were making it and everything, but we were making it ourselves and no one much was hearing it, so does it become a work of art or does it just disappear? We felt really committed to it. We thought if something great was happening, we wanted other people to hear it, you know. I still feel that way about it.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, I love you so.